Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at Car Dude Garage. In today's video, we're going to be messing with the Volvo a little bit. Maybe the Accord, not sure. Definitely mess with the Volvo a little bit today. And also going to go work on a car that has been on the channel a while. You know, and yeah. So we got to go do some front end work on that car there and get a few things done on that. We've done update videos on this car. It's been a while. Man, it's really dark in this place. But it's really sunny out here. Whew. We've done some update videos on it here and there. The progress of the car. The car is fully painted now. I'm not sure if I showed a video yet of this car being fully painted. Waiting for homie to get here so we can go meet up with him to go to the car. And then go ahead and show you the car, how it looks all painted and everything. Start it up, let you hear it, all that kind of stuff, you know. But we're going to be doing all the front end work on that car today so we can get it ready to be put back on the road. Just a bunch of stuff, you know. And I wanted to address some of the work on this right here. I was gonna pay someone to fix all this and stuff, but I'm like, why would I do that? I have a YouTube channel. We need to make content. So I figured it'll be a pretty dope video of fixing this here. I'm not a professional body man by any means, but this is not cool because it comes down and this goes straight into the car. So does this one, and it's leaking down here and rotting it down here. So I do want to address this here. What I'll probably do is just sand it all down and then use a flap disc, get it smooth, put some rust treatment on this, and then put some like expand foam in here, shape it up nice, put a little body filler, clean it up, hit it with some primer, and be done with it. So that's what we're gonna do with that. Yeah, waiting on him to get here, and I'll show you guys that car. Alright, so we gotta make a quick pit stop at Harbor Freight to get a tool that we'll need for this job that we're gonna be doing. And we'll show you the tool here in a second. You got your mask required for entry. So let's get this and get out. This man forgot his mask. He forgot it. Shame. Mask required, y'all. Mask required. I got mine. We got what we needed. Yeet. Let's get some food. You know we gotta stop at that Wawa. Yo. Oh yeah. Got that Wawa, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tear this up. Alright, so we're back at the shop. Let's go ahead and get this unboxed and try and get it back together, or try and get it together. Alright, and there it is. We got the press put together. It wasn't that hard, but it was really frustrating alone, you know, trying to hold everything up by yourself and everything, you know, things like that. But it's all connected, all bolted down, all snugged up. So press is put together. Yeet. Who can remember this car? Alright guys, so if y'all guessed it, it is Ronnie's Nova. I don't know if I showed a video yet of the car painted, but here it is, all painted up, looking all pretty. That good old tree fitted, you know. What I'm gonna be doing is jacking up, putting the front end on jack stands, and we got a bunch of front end stuff that we're gonna be doing on it. We gotta do upper control arm bushings, ball joints, lower control arms, and bushings on all that, and then he's got new shocks for it as well. So that's what we're going to be doing to this, and yeah, that's why we had to get that shop pressed so we can press those bushings and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing up on jack stands and get these wheels pulled off of this baby. Alright, so we got both wheels off the car. What we're going to be replacing is the ball joint here, the ball joint down here, and then these upper control arm bushings and these lowers. So yep, that's what we got to do. So, but first what I'm gonna start off by doing is removing this bolt right here on this tie rod. Knock this out so we have full range of movement on the spindle. Then we'll get this out the way. Then we'll knock this off, the bottom one, get this whole spindle out of the way, and then unbolt the top up here, and then the lowers, and drop them all in one. So let's get to it. Here's the upper control arm for this side. That was a hassle. I'm gonna leave the lower end right now because I don't want the spring and everything to pop the heck out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the bushings done on this one and everything. He's got to go get this ball joint. I guess they didn't give him that one. They gave him lowers instead of uppers. He needs both of them, but they didn't give him uppers. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this over to the shop, get this all pressed out and everything, and get this all cleaned up and everything, and get it painted, and then we'll get it ready to be slapped back together. All right. As y'all can see, got quite a mess here now, but I got the bar out and the bushings out of the control arm. I had to cut them some, but the press worked great. I got the bar press out and everything, but to get the actual sleeve part out of here, what I did was I just cut the end part of them off on both sides, and just took like a socket with a hammer right here and just banged it through. Came off perfectly fine. I'm waiting to see if we're getting this ball joint today for it or not before I take it off, because if they can't get one right away, then I don't know if we're gonna do this or not, or he might just wait. So, but it definitely needs one. As you can see, it's all destroyed, but I'm definitely gonna hope to replace that. And if they can't get it for a little bit, because you know it's an older vehicle, but it is a Chevy, and usually they can get parts for these pretty easily. So yeah, wait to hear back from them to be sure. If so, I'll go ahead and grind these tabs out to get this out, and then we'll get it cleaned up and get it painted, which I'm waiting on him to bring me paint for this anyways. Alright, so I just got off the phone with the parts store. They have those ball joints in stock, so I'm gonna go ahead and run up there, grab those ball joints and everything, get these removed, and get this cleaned up and painted. So before we get too ahead, let's go get those ball joints for this control arm. These babies are nasty. Alrighty then, so we got the ball joints here for the control arm there. I'm gonna go ahead and get these ones out. What I do is just grind them here and then get this out, and then we'll clean it up and get her painted. Alright, so as you can see, what I've done here is I took a flat disc and I just grinded all of these areas flat. And if you look closely, you can see the outlining of the bolt that goes through it. So what I'll do is I'll turn it around and get a couple of things to hold it up like so. And then I'll take a hammer and just hit it right here. And they'll start breaking it through. Go ahead and get this removed. And just like that, you have yourself a bare upper control arm. So now I'm gonna go ahead and clean this baby up and get her painted. Then we'll get back to installing everything. Alright, so I cleaned up the control arms the best that I could. With what I had, you know, I don't have no degreaser or anything like that, so I just used some soap, water, little brush, scrubbed it as best I can, wire wheeled it a little bit. Now what I'm doing, I'm gonna heat up the metal a little bit so I can go ahead and get some paint on it, and it helps it cure a little better. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and get it painted, let it dry up a little bit, and then get it reassembled. Alright, so I got the top side painted. I'm gonna wait a little bit until this dries up, then I'll go ahead and flip it and do the bottom, let it dry up, and then reassemble. Alright, so the ball joint is in right there. They're not tightened down or anything, I just have them in there. I gotta tighten those down, but now I'm gonna go ahead and work on getting these bushings in on this here. So there's two different sizes, one is bigger than the other one. As you can see, the lengths are different, so one goes on one side and the other goes on the other. Alright, so got this side pressed in. I'm working on trying to get this side in, but it's just not wanting to go down, you know. So that's what's really hurting me right now. I tried sockets over it and stuff, but I don't have a deep socket, you know, that's this wide. So it bottoms out when it starts getting somewhere, and then it's starting to bend this, and I don't want to do that. So I had a piece of pipe I was trying to put in between here to hold these ears from folding in. But yeah, just can't get this baby in right here. That's the only thing that's holding me back. We still gotta do the other sides and stuff, you know, but I'm gonna keep messing with it, see what I can get figured out. Alright, so that's all the way in. That side's in. Boom, all done. This didn't kick my butt, but Alright, let's get it back over there, tighten up this ball joint right there, and get it on. Alright, so we're back over by the Nova. What I'm gonna do before anything is go ahead and tighten up this ball joint here. They're just 11s, so I have an 11 right here. I just got this Milwaukee, this one, the stubby one. I'm really digging this gun. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this ball joint tightened up, and then we'll go ahead and start getting this assembled on the car. Alright guys, so we got the upper control arm back on. I'm telling you, that is a pain in the butt to do on your own, because you got to hold the shims in there and everything. Because you know how GM's got them shims back there. Whew, those are a pain to hold in there by hand. Plus hold this side with a wrench, and then I was using my head right here on the control arm right there. Focus, zoomed in, and put my head like right here to pull up on it, so I can get an impact down there on that bolt there. And that bolt back there. But man, well, this side upper is done. We gotta do this lower, and then the same on the other side. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, guys, and make this like a little series and stuff on it. I really want to get a lot farther than this, but if I'm gonna try to be consistent with the daily uploads, I gotta just keep grinding and post as we go. So we're not daily uploading, but as consistent as possible, you know, with the uploads and stuff. We got a lot of work to do on this Nova, and it'll keep me busy for a little bit. So that means I can keep videos popping out for you guys. We didn't get to do nothing on the Volvo, but that's all right. This is that breadwinner right here. This is what's making money, and the money will help us get stuff done for the race cars and the Accord, S10, the Volvo, things like that. And then we got a LT1 engine we're going to be building too for Camaro. So we got plenty of work coming up, so plenty of content. But we got these control arms all done on this baby here. You can't really see, it's dark, but whew, that kicked my butt. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was a little bit all over the place. I'm trying to walk through this place. Whew. Get closer to the light so y'all can see me. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, please smash that like button. And if you are liking the content that you have seen on my channel or in this video, or you like one of the cars that I got to build, please suggest subscribing to the channel and hit the post notification button, please. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.